Hey guys, we're in Quebec right now. We are at a town called Rimouski, where they got a submarine. So we're going to see a submarine. It's a old Cold War submarine that's been beached and turned into a museum. So we're headed over there now. I got a surprise for Bella and you guys this video, so should be excited about that. This place is pretty cool. It's a museum. This submarine is huge. We were here once before at our first trip, but we never seen the inside of the submarine, so I'm extremely excited to finally see the inside. But we're just going to meet up. I'm going to meet up with Bella now, get tickets for the museum. We'll see you guys inside. Here we go, guys. First look into the submarine. Bella leads the way. Look at those propellers. Wow. So moving through, you can see how tight this is. This is amazing. It's a watertight doors to seal off in case it starts to flood. There's a survival suit. You can see how tight the quarters are, how these men lived. There's an escape tower. This is crazy. And here goes Bella through the watertight door. Oh, it is tight. This looks like the system controls for the electrical, I would have to assume. Dive masks. Going through the ship here. I was right, that was the electrical. You can tell everything is very close to your head. Oh, wow, okay. So here is the electrical room. Or sorry, not the electrical. The engine room. So walking through, guys, you can see Bella listening to the tour. These are the absolutely massive diesel electric generators that power the batteries to be able to drive the motor, which was an electric motor, but it was charged. The batteries were charged by the diesel generators. There's communication phones everywhere in here. All the gauges. Another communication phone. Absolutely crazy. And moving on, you can see the locking lugs of the door that seals the doors in case of a leak. Absolutely ridiculously tight in here. Let's see, the sinks, a fire hose.
Shower.
Oh, there's your shower. How's that for quality? And the red lights are because they don't distort your eyes at night. So here, we're coming up to the radio room,
And the captain's room is right here.
where all the secrets are. So that's where all the launch codes would be kept. I'm 6 foot, and I can't stand up straight in here.
I can't stand up straight either.
And these are, what did you say this was? The captain's quarters?
Yeah.
These are the captain's quarters, so slightly nicer, but not by much. Also has a radio in here so we can communicate with the bridge. Here you see what looks to be the helm.
This is 20 people in here.
Bella was saying that there's an average of 20 people in here controlling all these gauges and switches and dials. If I'm not mistaken, this looks like the periscope. That's the other periscope. Bella's taking a peek through it. I know, I already seen it. Wonder if I can get. So that's outside that you just seen. So that's what they would be seeing from where they are. Bella's taking a look at the other periscope, or at least trying here. Good work, dear. This is all your. Oh, there you go. There's the captain's seat. Sorry, the helmsman's seat. Controls the submarine. Yeah. So this is the sonar equipment. Saying here, incoming vessels. Truly crazy. The technology that has advanced. So walking through, I am crunched down pretty good in here. This is obviously some of the quarters. I would probably say those are the officers' quarters. And over here we have the medical bay. Some knobs and switches, sink. These are all the medical cabinets. Of course everyone's locked. It's hard to get a good shot in here because everything's so tight, but that's the medical bed where they would work on anybody that's injured. Sorry if this video is kind of shaky and crappy, but we're in a submarine. What do you want me to do? How's that for a kitchen? So this is the sailor's mess where they would eat, hang out. This is one of the huge blast doors. Little tiny peek hole so you can see what's going on the other side. And if you rotate the handle up, you can see those retract. And you can see how big those are. Moving forward, let's see what we have. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Torpedoes, baby. Look at that. It is a freaking torpedo. These over here are the torpedo tubes, as you can see. So it's a crank to seal the torpedo tube shut and you blast off. It's pretty crazy. So this is where they would load the torpedoes by crane into the torpedo tubes, and then the captain from the bridge would call a fire mission, and they would fire the torpedoes. Pretty crazy. So I don't know if you guys can hear me. Because we're out. Oh! I almost got taken out by a wave. We are in Rimouski. Holy! And we are headed back for the van. And then we are headed to Vermilion National Park, where we'll do some hiking and update there. I'm sorry if it's really windy. I'm sorry if the audio's been shit on this video, because the whole video is going to kind of be thrown together because I was in a submarine I could barely stand up in. And it's been absolutely nuts, guys. So I hope you enjoy the adventure still, and I hope it finds you guys well, and you guys take a trip out to Quebec and realize the beauty of it. I know a lot of people don't see it, but very beautiful out here. Make an update when we get
Animal. It's pretty rough.
Oh god, Bella on her rocks again. Yeah, we're gonna head for the van. We're about 4 hours away from the national park that we're gonna be staying at for the night. We're gonna bed down there, do some hiking in the morning, and then probably head for what do you call it? Yeah, Notre Dame du Portage, which is a beautiful sunset place that we've been to. So update to follow. So here's the situation. We've arrived at the campsite. Van's looking good. Everything's going well. Making homemade burgers tonight for dinner and figured out we ran out of propane. So thankfully this wonderful Quebec campsite had a little shelf on their fireplaces so I can cook the burgers on the fire since I don't have any propane left in the van. Which, yes, I should have checked that before I left, but I have no gauge on it. I got nothing on it, so. Burgers are looking good. Getting her done. Alright guys, we're in Quebec doing a summit. What mountain is this?
Mount Elbane.
It's called Mount Elbane. It's a big one. This thing is incredibly high up. Terrain is super rocky. We got parked last night. Just before this shot, you'll probably see that we were cooking burgers on the stove, on the wood fireplace because we ran out of propane. But, oh well, shit happens. But this is how many K?
I think about 8.5 kilometers with an elevation gain of 1,000 meters.
Oh God, I might just die. We're on our way up. Beautiful views already. We decided to stay one more night here. We were only going to stay one and then head out, but we decided to stay one more night.
It's just so gorgeous here. We can't get enough of it.
It's very nice. Very cool too. It's it was around 13 degrees when we started. It's a little bit warmer in the sun, but right now it's pretty docile. It's keeping cool for us, which is nice. And you can see I got a chest mount for the phone. So give you guys some awesome action shots of me breathing heavily and dying trying to get up this hill.
It's just hill after hill. Oh my goodness.
It's just like
when there's a railing up there.
Oh God. This is already not fun.
The view will be more than worth it.
We'll make it. The view looks good.
You don't even have the backpack on.
Yeah, we only went with one backpack today because this climb is going to be monstrous.
And we figured that it's public enough, like there's enough people going on this trail. If anything happens, we don't need all of our full gear.
Essentially. But we'll check back in whenever I'm not breathing so damn heavily.
Oh my God.
Alright. Sure, this part of the video is going to be a little rocky, a little sketchy. We're making some mad inclines here, so I apologize if it's a little rocky for you guys. Holy, this hike is one intense hike. Very rocky, very rooty, not for the faint of heart. Huh? She's gone up with a kid.
It's 1 o'clock. 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 1 o'clock.
Look at that.
You can already see how high we are. Once I get to a flat part, I'm taking this.
This is a good hike, guys. You know, it's good when your lungs are burning. I mean, when they're on fire. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, good time. Well, we made it, guys. We're at the top. It is freezing cold up here, but the view is so worth it. There'll be tons and tons of pictures of this hike on our Instagram, Seeking Van Life, all one word, on Instagram. You guys can check them out. So beautiful up here. So there was a reason why we came up here today. Do you want to tell them that reason, Bella?
Give me a sec.
She's distracted.
You got a skinny
Focus
little arm
up.
and a big torso. You can tell them.
You tell them.
You tell them.
It's yours.
Yeah, but you did it.
Tell them.
You tell them.
You tell them.
You can tell them.
Oh my God, useless. I asked Bella to marry me up here today. I presented her with my grandmother's ring and my great-grandmother's ring. It was mended into one. There'll be pictures of that on Instagram too. So, congratulations to us, and next October we'll be married. See you guys on the way down. Here we are at the bottom, guys. We went, I don't know if you can see it, right there.
I went all the way up there.
All the way up there, and this is the cliff face. Down to a beach here.
Oh, there's a waterfall.
Where?
Right over
Oh, no shit. This is the beauty of Quebec, where people don't realize what this place has to hold. Oh wow. So we're just headed down by the water to go for a little walk. And this is our view.
I mean, at the water, it's even better without the trees in the way. It's gorgeous.
I'll just let you guys take that in and admire the beauty. Incredible views out here. Not very many people left in the park either, so it's Very quiet. You can see in the distance that little tower up on the hill there is where we were. Just absolutely incredible. Like, videos don't do its justice. This place, Vermilion National Park, is so truly incredible. We're just on the beach and we were walking around. We see a waterfall down there in the distance. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Bella found rocks.
No, it's like something fossilized, maybe? I don't know, it's really pretty, but...
What do you guys think of this? It looks like some
Something fossilized.
petrified lips.
Petrified lips, ew.
Gross. Like, the size of these mountains, the video doesn't do its justice. These mountains are huge. So we're gonna walk down to that waterfall there and see what we can find. Oh, we made it. Cool little waterfall. You can see it's going underneath the rock. It disappears over here. Found its way underneath the rock.
It smells so fishy here.
Bella says it smells fishy.
Yeah, smells like fish oil.
What are you doing? Oh, it's gonna be a terrible walk back. So here we have a little hut with a wood stove in it. We got a sink, got windows, couple tables, lights, some wood for the wood stove, another sink, and then you have the female washroom, the handicap washroom, and the male washroom. This is all the campsite, so we have 2 sinks, urinal, toilet, and then we have 1 shower. And we have a second shower. Not the most luxurious, but definitely really nice to have at a campsite. Like, it's me and Bella both just showered, and you know, it feels great to be able to shower up, especially being on the road in the van, and it's honestly a very, very nice place. It's a nice wood stove. In the colder nights, we probably fire up the wood stove. Super nice. And this is outside. Got a sink outside for washing dishes, propane bottles, and that path leads back to camp. Hey guys, our first leg of the journey back, we had to make a quick stop. One of the first places we ever traveled to in the van, which was Notre Dame de Bouillage, still in Quebec. What did we say, 6 hours? Like our start time. About 6 hours so far today. Probably 3 or 4 more hours. We'll see what happens. So like I said, this is one of the first spots we ever stopped at in the van. This was the first trip we ever took. It's a little gloomy today, but other than that, it's just as beautiful as I remember it. So beautiful. Sunsets here are amazing. Right?
Yep.
Sleepy little town. Like you pass by it if you didn't know it was here.
We had to take a turn off the highway to get here.
It's gonna be a late night of driving, but we got home and got a few things we gotta do to the van over the next couple days. We just had to make a quick stop to see this place again. When the sun's setting over the mountains over there, it's one of the most incredible sunsets we've ever seen. You can see it on our Instagram during our first trip here. Unfortunately, it's cloudy and gloomy out today, so you won't be able to see it very well. Time to hit the road again.